So here we are again with another batch of leaks that Illuvium has released, and today I have no idea what this is. It could be a mushroom, not sure, but Grant was really happy with the artwork of a lot of the elements that is coming out into the game, and so this would be one of them. Again, guys, I said like last video that a lot of the things inside of Illuvium, really it's about creating the world of Illuvium, so you can expect a lot of the structures, the plants, the elements inside of the game is what really they're focusing on the most. The overworld will be really the gem of the whole game. Of course, and that includes, grass and plant life structures. This is, actually pretty good. If we're getting into detail of even the grass or the plants and the leaves, that means they're paying fine attention to detail. So kudos to the artists. This one was a little anomaly because I thought it looked like an umbrella. A mushroom with an umbrella kind of together, not sure how it works, but it looks like it folds up and then folds down depending on perhaps if you touch it or if you're near it. We'll have to see if this is just two different plants or if it's the same one and it actually moves around. Finally, with the plant stuff out of the way, let's get into the Alluvials now. And what the heck is going on here? Well, it seems like this guy's showing a little bit more than what he wants to show. So they had to cover it up. Is that Borat? And I'm not sure if this is just something that, I believe that's an augment symbol. Could be, I could be wrong, but I would like to talk to somebody about this. Is this something that they're going to put on the Alluvials, or is it just a decoration? And of course, the back of the polar bear here. Not sure the exact name of it, but I guess more information will come out once this Alluvial is released. And I did post this on my storyline here. This is the red panda that they were working on. I believe this was an alluvial that won the contest of the last alluvial. So Alluvials did that. They got the red panda inside as the last alluvial. So pretty cool. Not too bad. I'd like to see how it would look actually as a 3D model. And we're introduced with the character Kookaloo. This is how it will look when it's captured inside a shard. And we get more footage of the Squid. This is the character that has 3 stages. Stage 1 is this form right here. Stage 2 looks more of like an actual, squid in the ocean. And then the third one looks like definitely an alien. And one of my favorite characters, here it is. I believe this is Singe. Stage 2, right? So the stage 3 is the Seer. And I really like this guy, one of the most. I'd say this is like my top 3 characters. They are also improving the sound effects of the Ramphee. And I believe this is all 3 stages of the Ramphee and the Ramfight, the Ramfire. They're including some upgrades to the sound effects. And, I was going to ask the developers about this with the Blaze Knight, because since it's a terrible, or since people don't really like it too much, if we could have a council meeting about making him sound like a turkey vulture, maybe people would pick him up. And here we are introduced to some of the effects of the walking animation. Now, I believe this is just showcasing the elements interacting with the footsteps. So perhaps there's going to be footprints on the ground and water effects that will react to the characters walking. And this is a big thing that, I was talking to Kieran about with the walking animation, because on the overworld, it looks like the character is just floating across the ground. And that was a little pet peeve of mine. So I'm hoping that it looks more like this, what they are showing us, where it actually looks like they're walking in accordance with the speed of their foot, right? The speed of their leg movement and not hovering, Here is more animation of the footsteps. Of course, they are going through some of the grass terrain, and you can see it's interacting with the footprint. This is like so much cleaner, and I'm hoping they go with this. It just looks so much like it's an actual character running inside the area, and not opposed to just floating across the ground. So that was, some issue that I had. So this looks really cool, and they have the male ranger next to the female ranger. And there you go. The sound effect is kicking up off the foot. The ice effect there too as well. There will be 2 types. Perhaps that's the villain. I'm not sure. We don't know too much about the lore of it. And we've got Crystal Shores. This is some of the land artwork of the Crystal Shores. So they are definitely kicking it up a notch. And there you go. This is the scale of it. This is just artwork though. We don't have a 3D model of the, inside of it yet. But I was able to pick up a tier 1 land in Crystal Shores, so I'm excited about that. And of course, we've got more Crystal Shores. This looks like, gosh, that looks like a throne of shards, a throne of crystals there. And we zoomed out, you can see the scale of that. Perhaps there's something there, or maybe it's the obelisk behind that. And finally, here we are with the last image of the leaks today. This is the Crystal Shores inside more of like a cave area. Can't really say that it seems like there's like holes in some of these crystals or light is reflecting off of this stuff, but interesting that there's a light, a sunbeam coming from top and it's just reflecting off of these crystal shards here. Yet to know what exactly is in Crystal Shores. Is this part of the storyline, or is this just, a cool looking land? We are yet to see, and hopefully we will find out soon. So guys, there it is. That's pretty much the gist of all the leaks so far, and I will be covering more once they come out. Really had a blast looking at all this stuff, and I'm just really excited for Illuvium. Hopefully, we can get more information about some of these lands. I would like to know more of the lore, but I do have an interview coming up with Aaron. If I can get him, we'll see. But guys, make sure you comment below, let me know, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.